you.
I'm Lutfia Rendra Putri.
I'm Mistika Anastasia. We are from Group 1 and today we are explain about media and its development. The first, what is media? Media is tools that can be used as a communication. Media is the name we give to many forms of communication that carry message. This can include this you might be aware of like magazine, television, text message, and apps on your tablet or phone.
Okay, the next is function of media. The main function of media is teaching as teaching aids, condition and learning environment created by the teacher. Function of media, especially in visual media, as follow: attention function, affective function, cognitive function, and function of compensatory. Attention function of visual media is the most important, which is interesting and makes students to pay attention to the context of the subject. Example: thumbnail on YouTube. The use of thumbnail is to attract someone to watch a video. And then affective function. The function of affective visual media can be seen from how comfortable it is when students study or read text image. For example, when you read webtoon comic, then you feel comfortable in terms of comic art and the story. You can understand the storyline even though it is the first time you read. It is considered an affective function. And then cognitive function. The cognitive function of visual media is the result of research that reveals that visual symbols accelerate the achievement of goals for understanding and remembering information contained in image. Example: ads or iklan, when you see ads that have their own icon. Function of compensatory. The function of compensatory teaching media is the result of research in which the media provides a visual context for understanding text and helps students in reading to organize information in the text. In other words, the media of teaching works to accommodate students who are lacking to accept and understand the content of the subject presented with the text. Example: media that help us to teach the students who are struggling in other things, such as the difficulty in remembering reading. It can be covered.
Okay, the next is the kinds of media. As we know that there are so many media that can be used in teaching learning. So the first is online teaching. Online teaching include online networking, e-learning such as e-book, e-library, e-journal, and then websites such as Google, Yahoo, Gmail, Edivmail, and Wikipedia, and Word, Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, animation, and graphic. And besides that, here are few ELT which are in use. The first is blogging. Blogging is equipping web page with tools to make the process of writing, posting, linking, and sharing content easier on the internet. Blogging assists students and teachers to become digitally literate. And the next is integrated learning modules. Is the thematically focused classes delivered primarily over internet. And then podcast. By using podcasting in education, you can offer a new learning style that benefit all learning styles. And then wikis, links, history, recent change, and enhancement for browser.
Oke, next adalah media and development. Jadi di sini ada pengembangan media dan pengembangannya. Yang pertama adalah type of media. There are three types. The first is auditive media, the second is visual media, and the third is audiovisual media. auditive media, dan selanjutnya visual media. Jadi media yang bergambar, setelah itu ada audio visual media. Jadi audio visual media itu bergambar juga ada suaranya, seperti video itu termasuk dari audio visual media. Next is media as a tool atau media sebagai alat. Media as a tool in the teaching and learning process is a reality that can be dense because by using the media, a teacher can more easily channel knowledge or easily listen to. Jadi media itu adalah sebagai alat perantara yang digunakan untuk guru atau teacher untuk melakukan proses pembelajaran yang ada di dalam kelas. Jadi tanpa media mungkin pembelajaran itu tidak berjalan semestinya atau tidak berjalan dengan baik. Selanjutnya yaitu choose the right media. Jadi sebelum kita menggunakan media, kita juga harus pandai memilih media yang baik. Yang pertama adalah akses, yang kedua adalah cost, yang ketiga teknologi, yang keempat organization, dan yang terakhir adalah novelty. Cost itu harga, jadi pemilihan media itu harus sesuai dengan harga atau sesuai dengan harga yang menguntungkan untuk teacher atau juga bisa untuk studentnya. Terus selanjutnya itu teknologi. Teknologi di sini dimaksudkan adalah teknologi yang tepat untuk pembelajaran atau teknologi yang sesuai dengan apa yang kita ajarkan nantinya. Yang selanjutnya adalah organization, dan yang terakhir adalah novelty. Jadi novelty itu adalah adanya pembaharuan. Selanjutnya yaitu development and use of learning resource media. The role of the media can be seen if the teacher is good at using it. Jadi ada beberapa role. Yang pertama yaitu the media use can be an explanation of the information material that the teacher will provide. Dan yang kedua adalah the media can cause a problem. Yang ketiga adalah media as a learning resource. Yang selanjutnya adalah step in media utilization. Di sini ada 6. Yang pertama adalah formulate teaching objective with the use of media. Yang kedua adalah teacher preparation, yang ketiga adalah class preparation, yang keempat step for the presentation and use media, yang kelima adalah step in student learning activities, yang terakhir adalah step evaluation of teaching. Dan selanjutnya yaitu some consideration that the teacher can use in selecting the learning media to be used. Yang pertama adalah adjust the media type to the material, yang kedua cost, yang ketiga provide classroom equipment for the use of interactional media, yang keempat learning media, provide learning media in the market, yang kelima adalah easy of utilization learning media.
The last is the aims of ICT in ELT. The aims the use of ICT as a media of learning English is very efficient. With this learning media, students are more understanding and responsive to the material provided. Has a great opportunity in providing a positive impact going forward to increase students' interest in learning English, and as a media to provide information such as assignment and subject, and the media have advantage and disadvantage. Advantage: the media is used for teaching and improving learning memory. Number 2, teachers can easily explain complex direction for students' understanding. And the last is instructors
may make interactive sessions, make lessons more interesting, which might increase student attendance and student concentration. And disadvantage media is lack of availability of tools and the cost is too expensive.
Okay, we are for group 1. Thank you for your nice attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.